Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
All right, welcome back. These two giving each other compliments. Cedric, when it comes to the weather, how are we looking out there?
I like the purple.
Thank you.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, I like Matt's red," and I was like, "I wore red yesterday. I didn't get a compliment."
I said,
he was like, "Oh, I know."
Right. Because I said I liked his red and gray combination.
Thanks.
Okay, I had a red and black moment.
Okay, red and black is fairly normal though. That's.
Okay.
Hey, I liked your red
I'm
and black.
just here to
yesterday.
hear the weather.
Hey,
Well, it's too late. I don't want it.
And you
I don't
wore
want
red
it.
and black yesterday. You wear black today. I like it.
Love me some black, yeah.
Let's get to your forecast here. As we take a look here at your snow totals here so far. This is actually your snow cover map here across the state. As you can see here across particularly northern Utah right now, where you can see, hey, we're starting to add to that snowpack out there now. Across southern Utah, we were the big bullseye winners just a couple of weeks ago, but most of that has now settled down a little bit, and so now we're starting to lose that snow cover down there towards the south. But again, across the north, really starting to build in that snowpack, and I think we're going to have a chance to add a little bit more to that as we go throughout the next couple of days here. All right, here's a look at the weather map. You've got that area of low pressure off across southeastern portions of the state. That is now beginning to pivot over into portions of Colorado as we look at the Front Range here, Denver towards Colorado Springs. Yes, where you're seeing the accumulating snow right now. They've had about 4 to 6 inches over towards the Denver metro area. Upper 30s up towards Cache Valley, low 40s along the Wasatch Front. We've got 30s and 40s as you get towards central portions of the state, and low 50s there as you get down towards southwestern portions of the state. Let me walk you through Futurecast here because, again, our storm system from this morning, we can say goodbye to that one. It's moving out of here. We've got that northerly flow in place behind that system, ushering in the chilly conditions, and it's going to stay chilly not just for today. I think it may be as chilly, if not a degree or two cooler, as we go into your Thursday as well, but it will be dry. That big ridge of high pressure protecting us until we get to the end of the week. And that's when we could allow for a potential atmospheric river to at least graze northern Utah. And what that means is we could be tracking the potential of some significant moisture moving our way as we go into this upcoming weekend, particularly for areas along and north of the I-80 corridor. So drier conditions, but cold as we go throughout your Wednesday, right on into your Thursday. But we are tracking multiple waves of moisture moving in as we go into the upcoming weekend. That means we could be talking about several inches of northern mountain snow possible. We'll put it that way for now. But expect some significant impacts if you're thinking about heading up to the mountains. And like you say, a lot of folks planning on heading up there for some skiing this weekend. Be aware there will likely be some travel impacts here because of this upcoming system. Let me show you the forecast snow levels here as we go with this system here, because we've got that snow level down to around 5,200 feet or so as we go into your Thursday afternoon. But I think it drops down close to the valley floors as we go into your Friday morning. So Friday morning is kind of the time frame. We may see a little bit more wintry weather here along the valley floors up towards the benches, and then that snow level is expected to rise as we go into your Friday and Saturday, getting above the benches and up towards the high benches, and eventually pretty much hovering there around 6,000, 6,500 feet or so through the rest of the event. So the best chance to see any type of wintry weather with this system in the valleys is going to be pretty much Thursday night into Friday morning. So as we go throughout the rest of today, high pressure will continue to be in place, so we're not expecting any weather issues out there for you. It should stay pretty quiet until we get towards Thursday night. That's when after midnight we could start to see some snow showers developing up towards Cache Valley, the Ogden Valley. Some of that could stretch down towards the Wasatch Front. Again, it'll be the leading edge of this moisture. As that atmospheric river continues to move in, it tends to send in milder air, so I think the snow levels will rise up towards the benches by Friday afternoon and evening, and in the mountains you're seeing that significant snow potential, and that may continue Friday night into Saturday as well. So adding everything up, about a ½ inch to an inch, but primarily from I-80 and points north. But again, if you're in the mountains across the north, that is great news, because that means, yeah, we could be talking about some significant snow totals here. We're talking a foot, maybe more in some high mountain locations here as we get towards this weekend. St. George will be in the 50s over the next several days, all the way through the week, with some clouds on the increase this weekend. Temperatures into the upper 50s to low 60s. For the weekend, the Wasatch Front, temperatures upper 30s to low 40s through Thursday, with that chance of a wintry mix on Friday, and then valley rain and mountain snow. Some of that could be significant amounts as we head into the upcoming weekend. Matt?